Here we presents the top 5 best smart home devices. Starting at number 5, Logitech Harmony. As a home theater enthusiast, I often run into a problem that's probably plagued you all: too many remote controls. Fed up with juggling several remotes, I decided to find a solution and search for the ultimate universal remote. When you're on the search for the ultimate universal remote, two choices always come at the top: the Logitech Harmony Companion and Logitech Harmony Elite. Considering the Harmony Elite is more than twice the price of the Companion, I thought I'd give the Harmony Companion a try first. The Harmony Companion comes with a CR2032 battery pre-installed and is said to last up to a year with normal usage. Even if it doesn't quite make it an entire year, that's still pretty good battery life. Remember, it is doing the work of all the remotes in your house, not just one. The Harmony Companion includes a hub which it communicates with by using RF signals. The hub, in turn, relays what the remote says, sending out infrared or Bluetooth commands to your devices. This means you don't have to aim the remote at the devices you're trying to control. You don't even have to aim it at the hub, because it is using radio signals to communicate with it. This feels so freeing to not have to worry about where you point your remote. However, you must place the hub in an area where it can send signals to all of your devices. If you choose, it is even possible to hide all of your devices in a cabinet along with the hub, giving your living space an uncluttered, clean appearance. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Philips Hue. The Philips Hue system is always changing. As such, we've reviewed a lot more Hue kit since we first published this review last year. Here's our comprehensive Philips Hue verdict, reflecting all the new info you need to know. There's a huge range of Philips Hue lights and bulbs to choose from, and a plethora of accessories and extras, as well as a never-ending array of compatible apps and integrations. And while it's as simple as screwing in a light bulb to get started, you may want to check out our guide to setting up and using Philips Hue. Philips Hue uses Wi-Fi and Zigbee wireless signals to connect to up to 50 smart lighting devices you want within your system, which you control using an app or a physical remote. They can connect using Bluetooth too, but you'll be more limited if you go this route. The brain behind a complete Hue system is the Bridge, a hub-like device that plugs into your router over Ethernet and connects to the internet. It's straightforward enough to add the Bridge to your Hue account using the smartphone, iOS or Android, and once you've done this, you can start adding Hue lights and bulbs, which it connects to over Zigbee. The Hue range stretches well beyond the bulbs themselves and into accessories and other interesting accent lighting. One of the latest additions to the range is a new device type entirely for Signify, a smart plug. The Hue Smart Plug is a good choice if you have a HomeKit house, but otherwise it's pretty barren on features. Halfway of my list at number 3, Amazon Smart Plug. Smart plugs are a way to connect devices to your smart home for less money than replacing them with smart models. Amazon jumped in the smart plug game earlier this fall with the Amazon Smart Plug. It might not shock you to learn this $25 plug only works with Alexa, so don't expect Google Assistant or Siri compatibility. If you're all in on Alexa gear, this smart plug is fine, but there are better models out there, like the TP-Link Casa Smart Wi-Fi plug with power monitoring, that provide more customization and broader compatibility. Wi-Fi Simple Setup is part of Amazon's latest initiative for what the company calls frustration-free setup, a plan to make connecting smart devices easier across the Alexa platform. Wi-Fi Simple Setup works by sharing encrypted information about your Wi-Fi settings with your new device and establishing the connection. Simply ask Alexa to discover your devices, and your plug is ready to go. It saves a lot of time, since you won't need to toggle back and forth between apps and Wi-Fi networks to get things up and running. There's also no dedicated away mode, also like with other smart plugs. You can manually create your own on and off schedule or routine to run while you're away, but being able to simply enter a time frame and allow the plug to randomize its action is a nice perk. In fact, you get a lot of nice perks like power monitoring and away modes from other smart plugs without spending much more money. If you're using Alexa in your home and looking for an affordable, reliable smart plug, this one will get the job done. When it comes to power monitoring or broad integration, I can't recommend it. You'll be better off with the brains of TP-Link's or Belkin's plugs. Coming in at number 2, Google Nest Learning. Back in 2012, the original Nest Learning thermostat took the nascent smart home market by storm and earned our Editor's Choice Award for its ease of use, elegant design, and learning capabilities. Since then, Nest has been bought by Google, and the thermostat is now on its third generation. This latest iteration offers all of the cool learning and auto-scheduling features that made the earlier model so popular, and brings a few nice improvements, including a slimmer design, a larger LCD, Bluetooth support, and geofencing technology. It still doesn't offer remote room sensors, but it works with numerous third-party devices and supports voice commands via Google Home and Amazon's Alexa voice service. That makes it our new editor's choice for smart thermostats. Measuring 1.2 inches thick and 3 inches in diameter, the third-generation Nest is only slightly thinner and larger than the original model, and still maintains the same sleek puck-shaped design. This time around, the thermostat is available with a black, white, stainless steel, or copper finish, and sports a larger display with a higher resolution. What sets the Nest apart from other smart thermostats like the Ecobee 3, the Honeywell Lyric and the LuxGeo is its auto-schedule feature that learns your daily heating and cooling temperatures and times during the first week of use, and creates a schedule based on your preferences. You can make adjustments along the way, or create your own schedule, but it's a nice option for those who don't want to be bothered to program their thermostat. The third-generation Nest Learning Thermostat has all the smarts of its predecessors, and adds some new features including a larger display, geofencing support, a furnace monitor, and a few more sensors. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. And number 1. Google Nest Protect. Smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors are invaluable when it comes to detecting actual fire or gas leaks, but most leave something to be desired when it comes to everyday performance. There's the periodic high-pitched chirping that tells you the 9-volt battery is about to die, and the blaring alarm that signals not plumes of real smoke, but a bit of steam that's wafted off your stir-fry. These false alarms are super annoying, and they force you to drop everything you're doing to wave a hand towel in front of the unit just to silence it. The Nest Protect remedies the problems that plague cheaper detectors, but it also does so much more. Simply put, Nest has made one of our most essential home products into a smart, user-friendly, and intuitive device. We tested out 2 Nest Protects in our home, so we could give you the lowdown on setup, performance, and design. Read on to see how they fared. After the test, you'll need to mount the devices, positioning them either on the ceiling or high up on a wall. Get rid of your old alarms and mount the Nest Protect backplate. Little screw, no screw icons on the hard plastic make it easy to put the right side facing outward. Simply place the plate in the desired position and mark spots for the 4 included mounting screws with a pencil. At 1.65 pounds, the device isn't heavy. We were able to drill narrow holes in the ceiling, and then screw the back plate into the drywall without needing anchors. Mounting the device on the plate is also simple. Just line up the tabs on the back of the device to the gaps in the plate, push up, and rotate clockwise. Press the button on just one of the Nest product devices, and voice prompts will finalize everything, offering reassuring confirmation that each unit is working properly. The whole setup process for 2 Nest Protects took about 20 minutes. The Nest Protect won over the skeptic thanks to its ease of setup, legion of backup systems, and simple integration via the Nest app. The nightlight offered a quiet victory we didn't know our house needed, and the ability to get polite warnings before the system sounds, or the batteries run out make it just as unobtrusive as this type of product should be. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.